I'm wondering, I mean, what you're saying here is impressive, and you're handling yourself the way you would hope that somebody that comes off a tough fight like this would handle themselves. And I wonder, how in shock are you, and at what point do you think when you're alone and you're just thinking about it that you're going to really comprehend what happened tonight?
I think the hardest part is not having God with the moments, you know what I mean? Like, to be honest with y'all, this moment played out. You know, it's about whatever plan, because you know, you always told you're gonna be undefeated, you're gonna knock him out, you're gonna do this, and next thing you know, it don't happen that way. So I took it with an open and humble heart that, you know, this guy's got a cancer story. He's fighting tremendously with a story that, you know, when you're fighting with that kind of reason, the only way you can accept it, if it go the way that it did, is to have it with a humble heart. So I guess that's what it is.
I have one other question for you. When Harvey Dock stopped the fight, how aware of what was going on were you? Because you seemed, at least from outside the ring, to you know, a good stoppage, that you were, you know, maybe in a position where you were going to get hurt because you didn't really know what was going on. What is your recollection of that moment when the stoppage happened? Did you know what was happening, and how were you feeling?
Harvey was definitely doing his job, you know. As y'all can see, if y'all follow me on social media, you know, I was always sending prayers, and, you know, for Preacher Quillin, you know, I could never imagine being in that moment, you know what I'm saying? So it's best that people like that's got those type of jobs do their best that they can do, so they can avoid situations happen like that.
Pete, what's up, man? Andy Emilio, ES News. Will you, I know it's a little early, it's emotional right now, will you rally for a rematch?
I think anything is possible, you know what I mean, a rematch, but, you know, like I said, if I didn't take the time to sit down with my family and, you know, talk it over with the people that mean a lot to me, because as a fighter, we're going to say rematch, rematch, rematch. You know, like, I don't even know about rest until somebody tell me, Pete, you need to take a rest. So I'm only going to be speaking like a fighter all the time. Of course, you're going to say, yeah, I want a rematch. But, you know, I'm going to have to sit down with the team, and we're going to come up with the best plans for Peter Quillin.
Hey, Pete.
What's up?
Good afternoon.
How you doing, Mike?
Great to see, you know, your experience. You know, you talked before the fight about possibly moving to 168. You're a big 160-pounder, and you've been, you know, struggled at times. Did that play any effect, and are you going to go to 68 now?
Yeah, like I said, you know, it was something to really consider, you know. I know some big names up there, and, you know, but at this moment right now, I could say whatever sounds like appetizing to the media, but I'm going to have to say, I'm going to have to sit down and come up logically for the best situation with the team that I have, for the best situation for Peter Quillin and the best future.
Hey Fight fans, if you guys haven't already done so, make sure you download the Behind the Gloves app. It's free, and it features really cool stuff like a fight calendar that reminds you of all the upcoming fights, and it allows for you to, with one click, to remind yourself directly to your phone. And it also features 24/7 breaking news that's going on in boxing. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that and subscribe to this channel.